Dingle dingle.
I wonder if it was anywhere near Dongle Bay.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, we've D-Day has failed to the tune of, I don't know, 1 to 2 million Allied casualties.
Coffee sip.
Okay, Ben. I wish for a new, fresh Tango underwear is a good. New underpants. I'll put some underpants on the list.
Ruger, yes, I want to know if Maul died or not. Ireland, then Scotland. He's capturing all the whiskey.
All right, I'm gonna.
My question is why the nipple piercings are not on this list yet.
Because that's really not a priority. I cannot port strike with.
Leah will look at the endgame. Luke should have been there and done something instead of dying. Also, force projection is just a new power that's never been used and is barely elaborated on. Seriously, it just went away.
Goddamn bugs whacked
Johnny. Destroya, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that.
Maul died in season 3 of Rebels.
Rebels.
Why you gotta kill her people, Mr. Magnus?
You know where he should have fucking died? When he got cut in half and fell into a pit.
Interesting. Ruger, a shocked Maul collapsed to one knee, but Kenobi caught him before he could fall to the ground and held him with his last breath. Maul asked Kenobi whether or not the boy that he was guarding was the chosen one. Kenobi confirmed that this was the case. Maul seemed to come to terms with his death, stating that the boy would avenge them. With that, Maul passed away, and as a final gesture of respect, Kenobi closed his eyes and laid him to rest. Oh, that's interesting.
You know what was a better death? When he was just a bad guy and fell out of a hole after he got cut in half.
Destroyer, haha. I did it. I got to sub correctly.
Well, like sure, it's interesting that they gave him a more fleshed out backstory, but there's nothing that says every bad guy needs to have a fleshed out backstory. He was just like a faceless, faceless. He had a cool looking face, but he was just the bad guy, and I was fine with him being just the bad guy.
God, these people listen to you too much. America, fuck yeah.
America, fuck you.
To be fair, General Grievous exists, and he's literally a heart and brain.
Yeah.
Don't you want villains with depth, Ben? I don't think he cares.
No, villains can have depth. But you don't need, after you've already created the villain that's just a villain, you don't need to then go back and rewrite him. I was fine with him being a one-dimensional character.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Star Wars without huge fan hard-ons for characters that look badass. And, yeah, it's true.
I don't have a huge character, boner. I don't have a boner for Darth Maul. It's just that he was. I thought he was fine the way he was.
Post office. Did you read that?
No.
So when he subbed, I got wings that dingle, dangle, dingle, background singers, dingle, dangle.
Dang, dang, doodle, dang. I can't wait to kill the airborne.
So, with the bits calculator, did you do something weird again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that a problem for you?
Nope. Darth Maul is the youngins Boba Fett. Yeah, I could kind of see that.
They fucked up Boba Fett. Where did I put my goddamn rocket interceptors?
Your goddamn rocket?
God damn it! There's a bunch of them. There's like 8 or 9 of them. No, not there. 7.
It's because fans loved him. It's like Fett people wanted to know more.
Why do I got railway artillery like going to know? Oh, I told railway artillery to move across the planet and deal with some rebels.
So Ben, do you like Darth Revan? Revan?
That's from a video game. Yeah, it's fine.
Bits counter is now a nerd puzzle for every stream.
Yeah.
Kinda is.
Well, everybody got really good at guessing what the bit goal was, so I started making it a little more esoteric.
Mrs. Magnus can't figure it out anymore.
I got more V2s than I thought I did. Is Zana or Bane at the front lines in Brittany? I was born in Brittany.
Remember when I had Brittany on my arm?
Ooh, we don't talk about that. Oh, looks like I have run out of. I've killed all the British in Iran, but I've run out of room. The infrastructure no longer supports further movement into India from here. So if I want to invade India, I got to do it with ships.
I love that someone bought my mouse pad because that just makes me happy.
All right. Well, I guess these troops are done. So
Depth cool doesn't matter to kids. Nope.
strategic redeploy from Iran to Paris. Well, not Paris, but near Paris, Francis. Okay. Shit. There was some air combat there.
The game ends when your railway artillery reaches Vladivostok.
Vladivostok. When
There
you
you go.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
Thanks, Theta.
for PC. Thanks, Theta. Eat a bag of
Who can you
doodles.
invite to your faction?
Nobody. Oh, those British bombers are dead. Yeah, we're getting really good at shooting down the bombers now, and the British fighters too. I'm happy about that. Our interceptors are getting much better.
Ireland is the key to victory.
Ireland or doodle.
Wait a minute. Should have gotten
here
an
they are.
ISP bobble mouse pad. What the hell is that?
ISP is a YouTuber who makes videos about Hearts of Iron 4 that are like for 12-year-olds.
Oh. Why not send that core to clean out North Africa?
I could do that. I mean, they would still have to go to France anyway. Or I mean, they could. I could transport them across. Or I guess I could just walk them through Italian land. And I mean, this is an entire army. This is way more than a corps.
Connor wants to know when Sea Lion is.
Sea Lion is when I can make it happen. Okay, we'll send a corps of tanks to Africa. That could be the Africa Corps. I would like to do it soon. But I definitely have to take care of the Americans in Brittany first, and they are a tough cookie here.
North Africa, talk about a lack of infrastructure.
Compared to where I was, it's fine.
Oh, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I know you don't. I mean, let's actually take a look at the infrastructure in North Africa.
Last time
it's not that bad. It's really not that bad.
Last time I was
70%.
at Epcot, I got thrown out of shop.
Yeah, shit happens.
Son Bane, if you can find him.
Darth Bane.
Calling sick.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna be calling in sick.
Oh, there is somebody
there
I can
is.
invite into my faction. My bad. I just noticed it popped up there. It's Afghanistan?
Embrace your inner EU4 and invade the Mali?
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 Wait, why can I not
Oh.
invite them to my faction? Requires a diplomatic doodle. Okay, we'll diplomacy.
Monorail operator in Magnus land would be much more fun.
Alright, our officers have been pretty steady, but we need more, so we'll do that. We'll go a little bit more on espionage and on diplomacy, so we can get some diplomacy ducats. We don't have any stationery to send a letter to Afghanistan. But that means some of these guys can have some fun. You're not attached to anybody. Neither are you. Alright, how about these guys? Or were you part of Africa Corps? Scheisse, did I just tell Africa Corps to stop Africaing? Let's just redoodle it so that we know where they're going.
Redoodle it?
Redoodle it. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
A bit of British trivia I found out today. Did you know that the British king just before World War II had an assassination attempt on his life? The person threw a pistol at him.
Threw a pistol? That seems...
Apparently.
I mean... Did
Post
it...
office when you're too cheap to hire an actual assassin. Just throw a pistol.
It's like the end of Band of Brothers.
Patreon versus Twitch subscribe. Who takes less of an admin fee bite?
Patron. Takes much smaller bite.
We can access India through Afghanistan.
Yeah, I know. Once that's why I'm redeploying troops over that way. That's that. That's that. We got some torpedo boats. I don't think they have the range for that to go over that way though. We can maybe send them Send them up here to make sure that there's no convoys like trying to enter the area, which I don't think there would be.
Is it hard to be quiet when Ben records, Leah? No, because he is in his office.
Yeah.
And I'm out. I may not be home when he records, or I'm out in the living room, so... Greetings from Chile. Hello!
Hello! Oh, B-17's going down again. Yes! Afghanistan has joined the cause! Let's see, what does the infrastructure look like? Bad, but not as bad. Go Afghanis! I killed most of the British in the region, so they should not have too much trouble up here.
Killer Steve should invade Chile next.
That is a bit of circuitous route.
Jeez, overkill. I've returned from church, aka religious prison. That's kind of how you would probably think of it. That's how it was for me.
Yeah. Oh, we lost a U-boat to some Americans around Ireland. That's the problem.
Hi, overkill. Show me on the map where Germany touched India. India points to the Afghanistan border.
Everywhere. Their hands were everywhere.
Time to make a level 10 road from the Ukraine to India.
That's not necessary. All the infrastructure in India is pretty poor, so nobody can support very many troops there. So it's not that hard to fight. So look at that. We actually laid down the keels of multiple warships and have not told them to just completely fuck off. What did we build? Oh, more V2s. We got a fair few of these things ready and raring to go.
Germany needs to reopen the Silk Road.
All of those roads. Alrighty. There's a lot of Americans in there. I think we'll just play on fast mode here for a hot second, see how this goes. Just let it. I mean, we're not going to be invading during the winter. That's just a recipe for disaster, so we just try to pass the winter of 44. We're going to extend World War II past 1945. Plan Z, yeah, I know.
I think this might have been said already. Wasn't watching since the beginning, sadly, but in Hearts of Iron 4, if you play as Argentina and go fascist and Germany falls, you can get a senior Hitler to be your leader, as a decision I believe I've seen.
Yep. If you, because you can oppose Hitler to try to oust him from power. So if you throw Hitler out, he leaves Germany and you reinstate the monarchy in
Nice.
Germany. And then in Argentina, they get a new leader called Senor Hitler, which is just like a slightly different looking Hitler. Finally could catch your stream. Huzzah! Thanks for stopping by. Alright, what is the, I actually want to check something. What is this actual surrender progress of UK right now? 20, okay, they're already a quarter of the way down. That's good to know. Kanka.
Remember that when you eventually get into Canada, there is a small island of poor French territory off the east coast.
There's Newfoundland. It's British. Well, there's no French territory. Oh.
Hi, Fred.
I really want to see. I think we should sea lion in once the Americans here are dead. They're gonna fight through the winter, but once they're dead and gone, nice and good, then we'll be able to game balance. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll be able to really launch, because we're gonna have to launch from. Hey, Japan annexed the Philippines.
Woo!
They did a thing. That was pretty cool. We're gonna have to, because Brest is the closest port we own to Ireland, so we're definitely gonna have to go. Hey, Fred, from Brest, we need it.
It's right below Newfoundland, the Frenchies. The French territory is right under Newfoundland. It's a very small island.
Saint Pierre et Miquelon.
I think you butchered that a little.
Have at it.
How's your scotch?
Delicious.
Delicious.
I don't see you pronouncing Frenchiness.
I'm not French.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the one that's hiccuping and you're the one drinking. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Whip, whip, whip.
Do you plan on starting the invasion of the U.S. from the west? If so, then you need a Trans-Siberia rail line.
No, I don't think I do. Should be fine. But anywho.
We need a top 15 worst days of Disney by Ben. Also had to watch 3 ads because it thought I had an ad block on, which I already disabled. Also, I love how action movies have those vague quotes you have no context for, and I found the bit formula. Oh.
What are we building now? Health and science. I mean, we could science. Plan Z.
My
Plan
French
Z.
teacher would be disappointed in that pronunciation. Ben.
Build new shipyards.
Fuck Disney Fund. That's a cause I can get behind.
See?
Thanks,
See?
the operator.
Spies. We can do extra spies. Our national unity is terrible. Like, we would surrender due to a stiff breeze.
I think your top 15 worst days at Disney. I mean, Jesus.
Just any day you go to Disney.
Yeah.
Any day you're at Disney. Do. I'm gonna say, at this point, I don't care how many people die. Sweden's mobilized. Hey, go fuck yourself, Sweden. You look at me wrong, I'll murder you. And the Afghanis are moving into India. Losing troops down there. Oh, somebody else wants in. Saudi Arabia.
Cyrus, today I saw someone with a Mickey Tour shirt, by the way, it reminded me of you.
No!
Has Disney nearly killed Ben?
Yes! Saint Jean de Mont.
So Ben, now that we have executed Plan Z, what is the next plan?
Oh, well, executed Plan Z. Plan Z was to have the Kriegsmarine have 400 ships. I've got 21, of which 5 are heavy ships.
I just woke up from an amazing nap. I miss anything fun.
Murdering Americans mostly.
Did you know there was a soldier in the Japanese army didn't surrender until the 70s, 80s?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Oh, he didn't. His orders were to withstand until relieved, and nobody came to relieve him.
I too can get behind the fuck Disney fund as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think you guys are gonna be extremely happy when I actually get my 2 weeks.
All right. I laid down 2 carriers, some battle cruisers. More. Let's put down a couple light cruisers. Let's throw down some destroyers as well. Half a dozen of them, and we're gonna keep building ships. The Panzer Lehr Division. Oh my.
Oh my.
That's not someone you wanna fuck with. Air combat over Dusseldorf. Amsterdam. Oh, they're coming. They're knocking on the back door.
You're gonna get raped in the ass again?
The British are knocking on my Amsterdam door.
I think you want to get fucked
My
again.
Amsterdam damned door. Who doesn't? Want to get fucked?
In the ass?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people like that one too.
Ugh.
I just meant in general. All right. They're gonna make me do this the hard way.
What's your favorite history point?
Point? What does that mean?
I think point of history?
I like Roman history.
Ben likes Roman history.
I'll garrison the whole frackin' coastline.
Just relax, Ben. It'll be slow but painful. I don't know. That's a good question.
What?
What's my favorite point in history?
You like World War II.
I like World War II. There's a lot. Remember to keep battleships and carrier in separate fleets because the game's naval calculations are stupid and you lose your battleships.
I know. I know how to use the carriers in this game. I've done it before.
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag a day.
Fix everything, build more roads, onward to
Onward to
towards
somewhere. To somewhere we go, gentlemen. My God. How many? There's a lot of Americans in here.
It's courtesy of Disney, of
Nissan.
Nissan / Disney.
Fuck you,
That's
Disney!
hilarious. Hey, Hey, Disney should pay us for once. I'm sick and tired of paying them shit.
Well, I mean, technically.
Eat a bag a day.
The Brits just want some cheap back alley clothes for the night. They will leave in due time and take the STDs back to their homeland.
This is we're basically going into Korea. We just figured out how helicopters work. What does that actually do for us?
Hi, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
So the Soviets have fallen?
Oh yeah, they're dead.
A long time ago, wasn't it? A couple weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. Prototypes? Helicopter prototypes.
Okay, so Twitch has some kind of ad bug that thinks I'm using ad block.
Sorry.
Is he watching on a PC or his phone? Oh, it had to be a PC.
It have to be a PC. I don't think they have ad block for well, you can. I don't think you can get bits on mobile devices.
You can't.
Should probably upgrade some of our ships.
God, I'm not gonna get to work tomorrow until I absolutely have to fucking be there.
Eat a bag a day.
Can you name a Marine Corps or Army Rain and try to ensure that they are the first to hit Ireland? Why do you guys hate Ireland so much?
Rain. I have no idea where my Marines... Oh, there's some Marines. Yeah,
What
yeah.
have my people done to you?
I'm sure something. Nope. All the way to the end. Rain. There we go. The 3rd Marine Division.
What's your most hated YouTubers been?
I generally don't get into that kind of nonsense.
I was gonna say I don't see that.
I
could
don't
start quite the war.
I don't get into YouTube drama. I avoid that.
I was gonna say you're not really into the
I avoid
throw
the
shade.
oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. I just avoid the drama and just let it pass as much as possible. So we still have 12 rocket interceptors, and the rest are down here in Vichy. So let's get all of our rocket interceptors down here. Merge them. How many of these do we fucking build? We built 20. Oh no, we got naval bombers here too. I'll say I didn't remember having that many.
Well, since you can't find Bane or Zena, I want to know I was in the battle somewhere.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Steel Division?
I have not played a lot of it. It is a good game, but I haven't played it very much.
Give Ireland guns and make friends with them. I agree. Stop fucking with my people.
Well, I mean, let's see. Well, they might be in a faction already. They're allied to the United Kingdom. There's nothing I can fucking do about it. Well, no, they're being they're being influenced. All right, where's Ireland? So you want them to be fascists?
I didn't say that.
You said you wanted to be friends with them. That's how it works.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Ireland is just natural German land. He's returning to you. He's returning you to a proper empire.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, we are, well, I mean, we still have to freaking... Oh, road network advances. That's good. We still have to properly murder all these goddamn Americans! Here, what if we canceled the attack from one side? Would they try to attack to break out? Wing aerodynamics, that's a good one. Doesn't look like it. What if... Saint Jean de Mont again. Oh, they're bringing in some heavy artillery. Send in the gerbils!
How many fucking months have you been fighting this beachhead?
A lot. A lot of months. But, I mean, 500,000 people died to take these two?
Ben, you should host a D&D one-shot of a heist campaign on Disney.
Oh god, that'd be funny. But yeah, we've been fighting for quite some time. Quite some time indeed. Whoop.
Hit the Americans with V2s.
That's not gonna do anything. V2s are strategic rockets. They're not going to tactically hurt the enemy.
20-player D&D.
No, you can't do
Damn.
that. You can't do that.
You
8 is
should call
pushing
a
it.
division the Irish division and have them be the first to land in England, so it's the Irish invading England.
Sounds about right. Hey, a bunch of these V2 are old ones that returned to us somehow.
Ben, what type of medium tanks do you have?
Let me check. Hang on. Let's 10 V2s to London. Okay, keep hitting London just because funsies. And let's see.
Warren says hi to you.
Hi. Sporn.
Isn't Ireland basically the only part of Europe that is more or less completely non-Germanic? Most other parts have either had Germanic invasions or is natively Germanic.
Yeah, Germans get around. Panzerkampfwagen 5s.
Thank God this game doesn't make you have a mental health care system for your military. You'd be fucked up for us.
Yeah, there's some PTSD over there. But yeah, we're using Panthers. How is my nuke coming? Because I can fucking nuke these fuckers.
Fuckers.
I got 1/5 of a nuclear weapon done.
Ireland has some brutal history, yeah.
But I mean, most places have some brutal
Toodle,
history.
I'm spreading the truth of evil Disney to my family. My brother just said good old code grandma. How would you heist Disney Magnus of the Great South?
Well, obviously the object of the heist would be Walt Disney's frozen head. And you'd have to, it would be like a stealth / combat mission to break into Disney and steal his head. Oh, man. Wow, our production queue is full. I like that.
Basque area is also non-Germanic?
That's true. Let's get some more bombers on the doodle.
Isn't this the third invasion of Brittany?
There's been a few. All right, some more heavy bombers. Get those going. And it says these are really shitty heavy. My heavy bombers are like old and crappy. Why are my heavy bombers old and crappy?
Once the Tirpitz is done, sure, bombard the Americans.
Oh God, no! Oh, they would. My fleet would die so fast.
Ben, what are you trying to steal? Disney's frozen head.
Disney's frozen head. Oh, okay. What do I need? I'm missing something. Heavy bomber prototype.
The heist would be too easy. You could just walk past security, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I get it. Early on in the game, it asked me if I wanted to focus on medium bombers or heavy bombers. And because I said I wanted to focus on medium bombers, I am disallowed from making any heavy bombers past the ones I already have. So I'm stuck using old, shitty heavy bombers from before the war.
I don't really understand this whole argument to destroy Ireland. I visited Dublin a few years ago, and the experience I got from it makes me certain that they should be wiped off. Mad. Hey! I love my people. Don't you be fucking with the Irish.
More V2s.
My sister tried to tell me that we were German once. I'm like, what the fuck are you where are you getting that from?
Your sister's dumb.
And then when I asked my mom, she goes, well, I don't know what we are. You don't know where your fucking parents came from?
Your mom is really stupid.
God, she's dumb. Well, that's like when she told me that the South won the war.
No.
What fucking rock did you live under?
This is one from the South, apparently.
Dublin was great. Such a nice place full of drunk people.
What do I gotta pick? Oh, national recruiting policy. We are going to go... We're gonna put a strict filter on the nation's finest here.
So are we going to do Operation Green and then Operation Sea Lion?
Yeah. Operation Green Line. Operation Potato Bag.
Dublin belongs to Norway. But didn't the South win the war?
Yes. Everybody knows the South won the war and then just voluntarily...
Post office, I'm sorry for your mother.
And then voluntarily decided that they didn't need slaves anymore.
Leah, did you get an ancestry test? No, but I have spoken to my great-grandparents, so I know where they come.
Yes, that's true.
Your mother's a bitch! As a southerner, I can guarantee that no rock here is that thick. We claim no responsibility.
Yeah. You know what pisses off people from Georgia? Or no, South Carolina?
What?
South Carolina or Georgia? Which one is it? South Carolina. And when you refer to their state as the burned to the ground by Sherman state.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, if you call it that, they
That's
get
funny.
really mad.
The IRA is in Ireland, remember that, Leah, so he's going there to kick their asses. Theta, what's up? The South won't the war and then turn back to the North, the American cycle.
Can I can't. Can I build?
I mean,
got
seriously,
rocket?
my mom grew up in Kansas, so why the fuck would she think that the South won the war?
Your mom is dumb.
Woo, Sherman.
How, god damn it, are we making progress here? We are making progress, ever so slowly.
Georgia was the one burned to the ground. It wasn't improvements.
I can't remember which
It
one.
was Atlanta. Wasn't Atlanta burned?
I don't know.
I thought Atlanta was the one that was burned to the ground.
That's Georgia.
Because Kansas, pretty much. I hate Kansas. God, I hated that state. There's just nothing. There's nothing to do
This guy's,
nowhere.
what is this twat's named Craig?